behalf of the soldiers, civilians, and the families of the U.S. Intelligence Center of Excellence, welcome to the 2020-2021 Military Intelligence Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium the 14th Chief of the Military Intelligence Corps, General Hale.
Despite the difficulties of COVID-19, we felt that it was important to formally recognize the 2020 Hall of Fame inductees. Taking time to recognize all of our inductees for their achievements is one way that we put people first. In addition to honoring the Hall of Fame classes of 2020 and 2021, I am excited that this year marks the 50th anniversary of the establishment of Fort Huachuca as the home of military intelligence. In each individual experience, our inductees have mentored junior leaders, sharpened their intelligence tradecraft, and supported our great nation and the mission given to our Army. Their distinguished service protected their fellow brother and sisters in arms, the American way of life, and exceedingly honored their oaths to support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Our first 2020 inductee is Colonel Jc Briley.
In multiple deployments to diverse environments across the globe, Colonel Briley was consistently heralded by commanding officers for his skillfully providing critical intelligence for Army, joint, and combined combat operations.
Our second 2020 inductee is Lieutenant Colonel Jack Cameron.
As one of the first Army CI agents deployed with tactical units in World War II, Lieutenant Colonel Cameron left an indelible mark on counterintelligence that continues today.
Warrant Officer 5, Joe Okabayashi.
During his 38-year military career, CW5 Okabayashi made enduring contributions to combat operations in the Balkans, Iraq, and Afghanistan.
Our fourth 2020 inductee is Sergeant Major George Saldana, Sr.
Sergeant Major Saldana spent a large part of his career assigned to a special mission unit, deploying multiple times to provide intelligence support to the worldwide missions of the Joint Special Operations Command and U.S. Special Operations Command. In June 2005, he participated in Operation Red Wings II in Kunar Province, Afghanistan. Sergeant Major Saldana, a signals intelligence analyst, was the only Army soldier in Red Squadron, SEAL Team 6, which deployed to rescue and recover a team of Navy SEALs and other special operations forces who had been ambushed by terrorists, and the crew of a downed helicopter sent in to rescue them.
Our final inductee for 2020 is Miss Lynn Schnurr.
During her 32-year civilian career, Ms. Schnurr was the driving force for formulating, resourcing, and integrating all information technology and information management capabilities for Army intelligence.
Our first 2021 inductee is Brigadier General Brian Keller.
The son of a soldier, the father of a soldier, and a soldier for 30 years, Brian Keller made significant contributions to military intelligence after the 9/11 terrorist attacks.
Our second 2021 inductee is Colonel Mark Poe.
Colonel Poe's 30-year military career reads like a spy thriller, beginning with his assignment as an operations officer in the U.S. Embassy in Moscow in 1977. During a major fire at the embassy, as the Moscow Fire Department and other Russians entered the building, Poe ensured the security of extremely sensitive classified areas on the upper floors for 3 hours.
Our third 2021 inductee is Chief Warrant Officer 5, Matt Martin.
After 19 years and multiple deployments with Special Operations Forces, in 2012, CW5 Martin arrived at the U.S. Army Intelligence Center of Excellence at Fort Huachuca, Arizona, as the Chief of the Warrant Officer Training Branch.
Our fourth and final 2021 inductee is Miss Harriet Ross Tubman.
Harriet Ross Tubman is best known for her Underground Railroad activities. but she also acted as a spy and scout for the Union Army during the Civil War. And on behalf of the entire Military Intelligence Corps, we welcome you to the 2021 Hall of Fame Luncheon. I'd now like to welcome to the stage our host, General Hell.
You know, a great travesty that the global pandemic of COVID-19 prevented us from having our Hall of Fame last year. Because of that, I thought that it was very important that we invite General Potter back out to the edge of the frontier to be an integral part of today's ceremony.
In the past year, we've responded to countless humanitarian crises. We've had soldiers on the border. We've had soldiers across the globe providing logistics support to men and women that are still in harm's way fighting terrorists on a daily basis. And your Intel Corps, in some way, shape, or form, supports every one of those crises. That could be a counterintelligence agent protecting our vaccine technology. It could be an all-source analyst looking at threats that may come across the border into the United States. It could be a signals intelligence analyst helping develop a target for an adversary that still has intent to do us harm. So every day in the United States of America, when our nation calls the United States Army, Intel soldiers answer that call. Because every operation we do in the Army starts and ends with the analysis that a U.S. Army Intel soldier brings to the fight.
To honor his memory, the Military Intelligence Corps created the General Sidney T. Weinstein Award for Excellence in Military Intelligence in 2008. The award annually recognizes one outstanding MI captain who, through his or her actions, demonstrates not only tactical and technical competence in the field of military intelligence, but also the values and ideals that General Weinstein represented. To recognize the outstanding accomplishments of a company grade warrant officer within the military intelligence community. This award is named in honor of Chief Warrant Officer 5 retired Rex A. Williams. Sergeant Major Douglas Russell Award was established in 2001 to recognize the outstanding achievements of soldiers within or on behalf of the military intelligence community. At this time, Mr. Jennings will present Mr. Grimshaw with the Dorothy K. Matlack Award, the Sphinx statue, again, courtesy of the MI Corps Association.